Hello, I'm Andy, and I'm going to read to you a weekly horoscope, which is from July the 16th up to the 22nd of July. And this is for you coming from Cancer. Well, the 16th of July is a Sunday, and so it starts very nicely for you. All the plans, morning, afternoon, early evening period are wonderful. But there is one solitary planet who wants to disrupt this. This is the planet of differences. So you will find different attitudes, you will find your plans, you want to be different, what you say wants to be different, so don't allow that to happen. There's also a planet of ego that wants to make you feel important. And it's a planet of opposition too. So if you are not careful, the morning, afternoon, early evening periods, little bits of trouble are going to grow into a bigger form when the evening and nightfall period comes. So behave yourself in the morning, afternoon period, build up a nice bonding so you can get support, and then during the evening, nightfall period, you're not going to be faced by up to 70% of trouble in your areas of personal relationships or with your friends, or even have trouble like excesses like drinking too much or eating too much, all things going wrong. So remember that. 17th of July is a very bad morning, afternoon and early evening period. Bad news wants to come, bad people want to come, and the possibility of not finding good news in your place of work or in your business is there. Well, this planet is there, two of them are there, and so they cannot be removed. And so you have to be careful what you say, what you do. Otherwise, long-term friendships can have trouble, long-term bonding in marriage or in romance can have problems. Even at your place of work, colleagues or bosses or business people will not be happy with you. Past mistakes are going to come up, or past people that you did not like are now going to be involved with this. So it's a kind of a frustrating day like that, and even can take you to depression. The evening and nightfall period are good. So you're going to find solutions later in the later part of the day where earlier you couldn't. So don't make the morning, afternoon, early evening too bad, otherwise your evening planets become weaker. Evening, nightfall, go out and socialize. You can meet people of another race. You can meet people from another country, and they're going to be very helpful for you. And you can bring about a lot of peace of mind by meditating and thinking of the positivities in life. You can meet people who are going to really want to help you and be with you. The 18th of July starts again very, very badly. And I'm afraid to say it's going to end very badly. So the whole 24 hours, you are going to have trouble in most areas of your life. Well, don't give up, don't panic. You've heard this from me. So say, I'm going to be very cautious in what I say, in what I do, and I'm going to be careful with whom I am with, and that way you will slowly minimize the fury of these planets who want to disrupt you, whatever you do for the whole day. Morning, afternoon periods, confrontation comes very fast, provocation very easily. Confrontation builds up together with provocation, and that's bad news. During the afternoon, evening periods also you will have these problems. So if you're having meetings or you're having discussions or if you're having lunch with somebody, tell yourself you have to be taking the soft approach. These are wonderful words, the soft approach, which means use words which are soft, a tone of voice which is soft, a body language that is soft. You will confuse these planets, they won't know what to do with you. They can't get you to behave badly, and they leave you alone. Evening, nightfall period also becomes very bad. Depression sets in easily. People you know from the past and you don't like them, they come across your path. News from the past also troubles you. Your elders may have problems and you feel that's a burden on you as well, and you'll have to do something about it. Such things are waiting to happen almost through the whole day. So lie low. The day cannot disappear. Lie low. Focus on what you really have to do. Definitely do not show your temper. Definitely remain polite, and you will lessen the trouble. The 19th of July starts with very egoistic planets who want to make you uncooperative, arrogant, who wants to make you a person who criticizes other people very easily. Well, don't do that. If you do, your morning, afternoon, early evening periods are gone with the wind, and they are not going to be productive, and they are going to produce problems for you, and there will be a tendency of being isolated, which means no support from anybody. Evening and nightfall periods turn really, really bad. So this trouble of the morning, evening can drag on through the evening, late evening and nightfall period. And you don't want that, because this trouble just keep going on. The arguments keep going on. The disturbances keep going on. If you don't have to socialize, don't. Just go back home. But if you are going to be home with your marriage and family people and romance partner, you'll have to be on your best behavior. Be cooperative, be supportive, be appreciative. That's all you need to do. And you will be able to control these planets and get the better of them. The 20th of July is a Thursday, and it starts beautifully for you. Good news, peace, support comes from everywhere in your life. At your place of work, you are able to see progress. You get good news as well. In business, you will find that people are looking for you to do business with you and to support you. It's a wonderful morning, afternoon and evening period. Early evening period. The evening and nightfall period, there are planets who make you egoistic. Well, you have had a good time in the morning, afternoon, so now I want to be egoistic and arrogant in the nightfall and the early and the late evening period. Don't do that, because you'll just spoil everything. Remain the kind person, remain the harmonious person. No room for showing arrogance, and that way you can lessen the trouble waiting for you in the evening nightfall period of the 20th of July. The 21st of July is that magical day. Everything from morning, noon, night, late evening and the nightfall period will be excellent for you. Except that one of these planets is quite powerful and may tend to make you dominating or stubborn. Well, don't allow that to happen. Morning, afternoon periods, plenty of good news at your place of work or in business, or if you're having lunch with somebody, business planets are seen. So always include a business angle to whatever you do throughout the whole day. Evening, nightfall periods, plenty of harmony. Business planets also follow there. So go out with your marriage romance partner, include a business party as well, and you can kill two birds with one stone and do very well for the whole day. The 22nd of July is a Saturday. And here we see that the 22nd of July brings mischief and brings you to be rebellious and other people to be rebellious. It's a Saturday. If you are working, watch out that things can go against you very quickly. If you are going to be with your marriage or romance partner or family people, be careful. You cannot afford to be a nonconformist. Nonconformist is a person who doesn't want to obey rules and regulations, doesn't want to go along with plans made by others. That's no good. So be the opposite. Be loving, show kindness, be appreciative, and you'll be able to tame these planets who want to disrupt your morning, afternoon and early evening period. Now, there are very good planets in the evening and nightfall period, and you may find the solutions where you could not find earlier during the evening and nightfall period. You will find that you have people who understand you and support you and really love you. So socialize with your marriage family people to increase the bonding, and with your romance partner. And also go out with your colleagues if you want, or with your business people. There are business planets there as well. So it may be a Saturday, but you can turn it around to make very good business contacts as well. Well, that's my forecast for you. Now, I'm already Skyping, and I'm charging USD 50 for a 90-minute Skype session with me. And that will include looking at your date of birth and your time of birth, and looking at your palms while we Skype, and looking at your face. I'm a face reader as well. And if you want me to use the Kabbalistic Tarot cards during the 90 minutes, I will as well. There will be a lot of information to help you throughout your life. I will be tackling your next 5 or 6 years in detail in all areas of your life. So go to Facebook, follow me, communicate with me. Let's make a date to Skype, or go to Skype itself and leave me a message, or send me an email. One way or another, let's get together. Let me help you for your next 5 or 6 years in all areas of your life. Until then, thank you and good luck.